Hey welcome back to Camp Canine, and we are moving on with the paddling pool. So the straw bales you saw in the last video, we have now got the 2 layers of plastic liner down, the damp proof liner, and I have been in there in my socks making sure that it's well and truly pushed to the edges. You don't want any air gaps or anything, because there's going to be pressure on that from the water and from dogs playing in there. You want it right up tight against the straw bales so that there's no air gaps behind that can put stress and strain on the plastic and end up ripping the plastic and causing you a leak. You really want this set up for the entire season, and if you can get away with it, longer than that. It all depends how much damage happens to the straw bales over the period of time, so what your year is like. When you put the plastic liner over, you want to pin it in place. I've used it, we bought these in bulk earlier on in the year. They're for pinning down the bottom of fences, like deer fences, any mesh type fences into the ground to stop the dogs getting out. We've used them for all sorts of things, pinning fleece into in and around vegetables, and mostly for pinning the layers onto the straw bales. So we put the first layer on nice and tight initially and pins that in place, and then we put the second layer on top, pinned that in place. We've trimmed off a little bit of excess that we had down the side. Haven't completely pinned this in place yet because we may need to adjust very slightly at the end. We had to take down the fence here that we had lining across the end of the paddling pool area, because we need to lift the AstroTurf that we had from last year that's been in storage here onto the paddling pool, and it's heavy. We've got 6 of us, we're just waiting for the volunteers to come and join us now, but we've got 6 of us that are going to be lifting that and dragging it over and putting it into place. We don't need to be lifting that over a fence as well, so we're making it as easy as possible for us. Just had a message off of our volunteers, and they should be here in 5 minutes, so I'll put you on pause and show you where we're up to after they've been. And our volunteers have been and gone. 6 of us, we managed it. The liner, the blue liner, is on. So this is the very short AstroTurf. So our window cleaner is now going to recommend to me what I can do, what chemical I can use, safe for dogs, good on the AstroTurf, to clean it off for this year's use. So there we go. We just got to pin it into place now. I'm a little bit out of breath and I'm a little bit hot, and I'm over the moon that we've got it done. It's fantastic. Catch you later. Bye. And so on, all the way down. Here? Yeah, that's all there. Don't get my fingers. I want to go in there. Let's hop down in there. So when you get to the corners, you've got this excess material. So we are just folding it up and tacking it in. So the paddling pool is all tacked into place. We've got a little bit of an edge there we need to clean up, but other than that it's looking good. Window cleaner is coming over with some cleaner so that we can clean it up. In the meantime, we've just added a little bit extra to the playground area. We have the pergola here, which is our undercover area, which has got the fencing at the bottom, which you've probably recognised as being pallets, and this is pallets as well, this bit here. And then we've got the fencing along the top, the trellis along the top. That is, just in case you're wondering, it is fake trellis. There's only so much upkeep you can do when your main objective is to play with the dogs. So a few fake things going in every now and then is not a big problem. But these are what we've planted today. Here, here, and on the other side, here and here. They are, we normally have just geraniums in there, and we've gone for trailing geraniums this year, so it should be even more beautiful. So yeah, so that I think completes our day. We had a good old clean up of all. You might have seen my video regarding what this tree drops on the floor in tons. I mean, this is probably can't see too well in there, but this is 5 minutes, 15 minutes ago. This was completely clear and there's already someone there. Mabel, it's not a tree, it's a bit of tree. Up here, if we go up to underneath the oak tree, it's been dropping its male seed, so I gather, so my intelligence has told me, which is this stuff, which likes to knit into the astroturf, so it's a bit difficult to blow, but we have blown. All this area here was covered, this area here was covered, we blew it all up onto the concrete, then we cleared the concrete. We're just recharging the battery now in order to clear this last bit, and then probably after the weekend it'll be back to square one again, but at least it'll look good for a while, which is the main objective. And just watching these two play in the background, this is what daycare is all about, having just a little bit of fun interaction with the dogs and watching them build their friendships. Little Mabel has definitely got a thing for Benji. River has had a little bit of an operation on her head recently, had a lump removed, so she is just in rest in daycare. Bunty is going out on the afternoon walk because she's now what we would class as a senior. She's still got plenty of energy, but we put the seniors in the afternoon and the adolescents in the morning. Reggie, the pug here, he goes on the afternoon walks. Murphy Poodle is in puppy play school, so he's learning to socialise. He's actually learning to be a dog because he spent his first, after leaving his litter at 6 weeks old, he spent the rest of his days to 16 weeks up in the Spanish mountains and didn't see another dog, so he didn't know he was another dog. He didn't know he was a dog. Anyway, there we go. I'm sweating. I need a drink. I'll catch you all later. Bye.